like I've swallowed a bowling ball.
Like for 5 minutes, I will feel like the most amazing I've ever felt. And then the next 5 minutes, I will feel like a giant piece of shit.
Is it supposed to look like that?
I'm gonna f***ing crack.
The Whole30 is meant to be a short-term nutrition reset. For 30 days, participants cannot consume real or artificial added sugar, alcohol, grains, legumes, dairy, or additives such as MSG. Commonly reported benefits of the program include higher energy and more mental focus and clarity.
Today we embark on the Whole30 challenge. I'm so excited.
I know the premise is pretty much like whole foods, like fresh things, real things.
I feel like Whole30 is just going to like really push me.
I'm half terrified. I'm like the first person in the cookie jar and the last.
I've been feeling like crap lately, and I think it's just because I'm eating like crap. It would be pretty cool to know what it feels like to be a human running on clean nutrients.
I know that at the end of it, people have said like they feel more awake, they sleep better, their skin is better, like everything about their life is better. Like I want that part, but I know to get there, it's gonna be a whole lot of pain.
Hi.
I'm so stoked for you.
Really?
Yes, at the end of it, you're gonna feel so good. So you're gonna sleep a lot better. It'll be easier for you to fall asleep. You'll
Why?
sleep longer.
Because we have no energy.
It's called lightly dying.
It's like you have these 30 days, see how you feel, and then take the lessons that you learned from it and apply it to life. I liked that part about it, because it's not like, I'm paleo, I can't eat this forever. It's like, no, I'm doing this for 30 days, I'm gonna see how it makes me feel, and then I'll decide if I wanna put it back in my diet or not. They say like, if you're hungry, you're doing it wrong. You should be feeding yourself enough. And if that means like having 3 to 4 eggs for breakfast, then that's what you need to do for your body.
I think if anything, forcing yourself to read what's in products as well is so terrifying that after a while you're like, I can't believe I've been eating all this shit for so long.
We'll do that at the grocery store. We'll see what's actually in stuff.
You can eat these, right?
Bananas? Of course.
Don't question me.
I've never bought these many vegetables ever at once.
We can have salt. I'm really excited for my hard-boiled eggs now.
It's interesting, we've only used this part of the store so far. No one has gone into any of those shelves and processed foods yet. Because we can't.
Bread, I'll miss you.
I'm actually really excited now that I see all this like wonderful color. I kind of feel fancy. I've never had this much organic stuff in my life.
I just made breakfast and now I think I'm gonna be late for work. But here it is.
I've kind of been okay with what's going on. What I would normally eat, I would eat only like 2 eggs, but I was like 4 because I'm trying to stay as full as possible.
Realizing how versatile eggs are. You need a snack on the go? Egg city, man.
Lunch on fleek. It's not quite a tortilla, but it's kind of close, I guess.
I'm only just done and I immediately have to poop.
So I woke up and the first thing I was thinking was food, of course. And I'm about to boil 4 eggs today.
We're at the farmer's market, so help.
So health, vegetables.
There's free Indian food today and Indian food's my favorite.
Had a really bad sleep and nightmares.
I can't believe it's only been a week of Whole30 so far.
It has felt like 30 days. This is shit.
My energy levels have kind of been all over the place, just like my emotions.
I've had 3 food nightmares in 7 days. What the f?
I am fitting into these shorts a little bit better than I did last week, so that's exciting. Here's to 2 more weeks of this. 3, how many?
3 more weeks.
No! I want it to be over.
Once you get past like the first week hump, I would say it gets so much easier. There's this thing called tiger blood that Whole30 people get. Yeah, so you get like this like surge of energy where you feel like you can do everything.
Today was the first day that I woke up for my 6 a.m. workout. I honestly was feeling really energized and really good.
It's a beautiful sunny day and I'm out and about. Normally I'd be at my desk.
Nikki and I made ghee the other day and it turned out amazing, and it was like a third the cost of what it was at the store, so that's pretty dope. I've been explaining to her how great ghee is, and she hasn't been cooking with it because it costs so much money at the store. So we're gonna try to make our own from scratch. It seems easy enough.
Butter. It's ghee. Woo!
What's it smell like?
Candy.
I feel like the main way to be successful with this diet is preparing meals ahead, preparing ingredients ahead, and kind of like making things yourself when you can, because it'll be a lot cheaper than buying pre-made stuff at the store.
What I'm really liking about the Whole30 is that it's forced me to start cooking again. Although I'm obviously shopping a lot more for food, I've saved a lot of money. I tend to drink when I go out. I tend to eat out a lot.
I think I'm struggling more mentally than I am physically, and it's kind of like wearing me down.
I was on Facebook earlier and I saw this Goodful recipe for salmon and potatoes and asparagus. It looked really good, and there's no added sugar or anything, so it's totally Whole30 approved. Since I have to cook for myself every day anyway, we might as well give it a go. Salt, pepper, thyme. Classic salmon friend. That looks great. I'm excited. Okay, let's do it. We make the glaze now. Oh no, I'm getting seeds. Man, I miss bread. Nice, Jared, you're killing it. Bye, salmon, good luck. Oh my God, those potatoes look bomb. It's real hot. It's a lot of food. This will last me at least like 2 to 3 meals, which that's pretty dope. I'm so proud. I mean, I put it on a pan and I cooked it and it didn't die, so.
All I f***ing want is chocolate and bread. I'm gonna crack.
I'm having chocolate almonds.
Get out of here, Lindy!
Oh, no.
Get out
Don't
of
get your
here.
gross almonds in my good almonds.
Temptation is everywhere. I just took my car into the shop and they offered me donuts and candy. I was not expecting that, and it really caught me off guard.
I feel like I haven't complained much, but I'm definitely going to now. This is a giant cookie.
I just ate lunch, and I just want to eat French fries and chicken nuggets.
Almost impossible for me to get work done because all I can do is think about bagels and donuts and corn.
Today, my team is going to Universal for the day. This is going to be a struggle to find food.
We just had a big steak dinner. We decided to go on an evening walk. I feel really good, actually.
Me too.
So first day back on my stationary bike since we started this whole thing, I have so much energy.
I know like different diets are good for different people. I wish I could say that I like felt 100% better, but I don't.
Nice healthy lunch. I'm really hungry today.
Yesterday was like a really tough workout with Jill. Last week I could like barely move up and down stairs, and today that's not the case, so I guess that's progress.
So it's been a week since the Whole30 challenge has been over.
When it ended, I had put so much hope onto day 31 that I honestly didn't know what to do with myself. I ordered all the stuff that I wanted to eat that was like gluten and dairy and rice, and then my body felt like shit.
At the beginning of this experience, I was like super excited to cook every day, and I was having a really good time experimenting in the kitchen. I just got so tired of it.
I think it was nice to try something new and to see how much I could handle, and that obviously wasn't a lot.
Often these challenges are a choice. I saved all of my money by not drinking and not eating outrageous meals, and it was like a few $100s.
So Whole30 is supposed to make you rethink your relationship to food, and I think it did do that in terms of how I consume food, how I should be consuming whole foods and cooking for myself and prepping for myself and thinking really critically about what I put into my body. That's something that I don't think is gonna go away, so I'm gonna continue doing that.
All right, I'm gonna go have a beer and a tequila shot.